MoneyManD here, back video to a World Tanks Blitz doing a review on the Helsing. This is a Tier 7 hybrid tank destroyer. So if I'm going to say hybrid, I mean hibernation. So yeah, it's also a premium tank. So actually, I bought this in the auction, which, as of recording this, which I had to re-recording this because it didn't have the sound, which is, sorry guys. As of recording this, it was in the auction, which I bought this for 10,000 gold, something like that. Yeah, 10,000 gold. Now it's on the second slide. So the second auction because that ended a while ago and it sold very fast. But I was able to knock the price down. And basically, the auction is you click on this thing, as you can see. You can't see on my screen because it opened up in a different tab and everything, but it opens up. And you click to the auction, and then it opens up the kind of website where it shows it. There's tickets for sale, and you buy it. The price decreases every 24 hours. First, and at the end of it's once every week. There's 4 stages, 4 weeks total. We're on the second week now. In 5 days, it ends, and it's in the pop-up garage right here. So you just click it, and then, yeah. Alright, so let's get this tank. Now I've got 50,000 XP, which not only is this the second time recording this, but I also need to get a bunch of XP so to kind of understand how this tank works. This is very hard, but I'll get to that in a minute. So hit points very low. Armor, okay. Damage per minute, I'm good. That got 2.6 DPM is pretty good. 2.6k. That is 8.9 seconds for 400 damage if you get them both out, and 600 damage if you get both HGs out. And if you start a fire, you could do 700, 800 damage. Nice speed too. 60 kilometers, very nice speed. That's basically it. And then I'll break into the equipment. More improved ventilation. I like doing that. That's my go-to. And lower both my aiming times because it's pretty bad. Not grabbing anybody. More hit points. More repair speed. More viewing range because it is a TD, but I would be playing it a lot as other types of tanks. And engine accelerator to go faster right now. So let's get into the battle. And make sure, guys, you stay at the end of the video and like, comment, subscribe because it is free, and I greatly appreciate that. So the reason why this tank is so expensive and so good is because it is, basically, it can be played as multiple playstyles. You can really play it as all 4 playstyles. The main 2 playstyles you want to play it as TD, which is my class, so at the back, sitting in the back. Plays medium, which I wouldn't be playing this game because we're in a tier 8 game, bunch of deadly tanks, but I still be playing it. Lots of the hibernation tanks too. Lots of the hibernation tanks are pretty good, except probably the spike. That's heavy. Maybe the T55A is not so great. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm playing this as a medium. You can also, I guess, you can play it as a light and spot a bunch of things. If you increase the V range, it's okay. I wouldn't suggest doing that unless you're getting like tier 6s, then because you'll destroy them pretty easily. Or you can also play it as a heavy tank. Again, I wouldn't suggest doing that, but I guess you could, in theory. Because this has some really troll. Like, I'm gonna get mountains in this game. I'll show you. I get a bunch of mountains. So you bring it kind of to what is rogue guys red. What is good and what is bad. Too aggressively, so let's go. So two major weaknesses in this tank. One weakness is the hit points. It is the TD, so it is very, very low hit points, so the lowest hit points in that tier. That one is also the turret speed is a bit. I think that the turret speed is a bit lower than that. Sound for you guys. I think you guys see that pretty well. Alright. So, like I was saying, the speed is, like I was saying, the hit points are very low. 1,060 hit points is nothing. We can get one shot by an SC-152. It's good. And it's also the Church of Burst, which is manageable. Like I said, it's manageable. You don't have to. It's okay. It's not that bad. You can get around that. I do like a speed. Speed's very good. 60 kilometers is almost as fast as the Dracula. It's about 5 kilometers less, I'm pretty sure. But you can get up to 70. But this is, I think, 60, 65 is probably the max you'll ever get. Like I said, I do like that on speed. It's very good. And that armor, that's why I said you can play as a light and medium. And the armor is pretty troll. Very troll. And a 2.6 DPM is really good for tier 7. Let alone, this is a auto reloader. I guess, I don't even know what, I think an auto loader, it's kind of the same mechanism as the Annihilator, where you shoot, and you shoot both shells at the same time. Did lose that battle, let's get to another one. But you shoot it, and then it shoots both shells, which do 200 each, so it's 400 in total. So for 9 seconds, 400 damage is very broken. That's 2.6k DPM, and this, I'm not sure what class this will be in, autoloader, auto-reloader, but yeah, very deadly. Let's get to another game where, hopefully not die this game, too. That'd be great. But that's pretty good, pretty strong tank. And you get some bounce. I didn't get any bounces that time because they're against tier 8s, and they got my sides and my back. But the frontal aid is pretty troll. And you can bounce, like anywhere you can bounce. The turret, anywhere. So we're tier 6 this game. That's very nice. Here's deadly tanks. So, Helsing, SD152, very deadly tank on my team. Tiger, KV2, VK, very good tanks on my team. They have some good tanks too. AT7, IS2, M7 Yo, SD152, Tiger 1. Noticeably good tanks. Also, I equipped the pumpkin kind of attachment because I had that. And this tank you cannot equip a camo, I'm pretty sure. Or I think some people do equip a camo, I'm not sure how. I don't have the camo. But I do equip the thing. I got that a while ago, one of the events. I never use it now, so I just decided to use it. And also, in that, when I do get out of this game, I'll kind of show you some of the stuff on the sides. It's pretty cool design. Go left. Kind of wait here. Signal help. Team. I gotta worry about a lot of those tanks, and a lot of those tanks are really good. SUFIG, like I said, can one-shot me. You can get a nice HE. Very durable. AT7, good DPM, IS2, good Alpha. See, just Chappie just killed the KV2 from that IS2. Oh man, hopefully still will be a win. I'm not sure after that loss of KV2. Enemy time is a bit high, that's why I did. But like I said, 455 damage for S1 and in a little bit it will be let's get a slow turret reverse. Enemy vehicle destroyed. We are dying, losing teammates, lost KV2 and Tiger 1. Very bad. I'm gonna say burn quick right. And I push up, we gotta get these heavy tanks are deadly. These three, I think they're gonna kill my VK, so that's not good. Might lose this game this time. This isn't like this could be a win. If I can get this M7 Yo, he's like the input for me actually. One shot. Very bad. Did shoot me back. Sucks. Let's get this Tiger 1 out. Let's go this way. We're gonna lose this battle, I'm pretty sure I can't win this battle. So I'll just get some damage out. This tank is very good. Very good. I will say that. Let's get this chat. You want to get some nice HEs. 600 damage. That was worth it. It's about 2k damage. Pulling in close to that. But we are going to die in a couple seconds. IS2. Bounce both my shells. Die in a couple of seconds. Get back to our battle. That's not doing good. The tank is very good, trust me. I'm not sure I know I'm not winning too much. I'm pushing too aggressively. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. Maybe I might do equipment. I might change it to increased pen. I'll play one more game in this battle, like I said. I'll show you the kind of stuff on the sides. But then I'll change equipment to the pen. Let's see, it's 8 more millimeters on my standard, 11 more mils on my thing. This is supposed to be like slightly more rate, slightly more DPM, slightly less reload time, magazine reload time, slightly less dispersion, more turn rate, and more whole return rate, more terrain crossing capacity. But let's put that. Now let's look at this. Very good. Double barrels, as you see. I'm pretty sure it actually does shoot out of both barrels. Like the pumpkin on the top right. It's got the saw on the bottom, which I didn't notice until I played a couple of games. On the kind of the right side over here, it's got a chest with like a potion. Interesting. You got 2 hatches on the top, and then we go to the back, which is actually on the back on the left and right side. I forgot to mention out, but the 3 wolves. Look, that looks pretty cool. And also, it looks like it's a couple of shells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shells. So yeah, I think they did a very good job on the design. As you see, I equipped this because you can only equip attachments, and they actually just released this snow gun. Okay, this is 1463. It looks, it's a weird number because it's a little bit % off. So I'll play this game with the increased pen because usually I don't like running that because I like running more DPM. In my opinion, that's just really good. But some people, kind of that's your own opinion because a lot of people choose the more pen, but I just specifically choose the more DPM. And auto loaders and auto reloaders, whatever you want to classify this tank as, do have the improved ventilation. So you do get not only more DPM, but you get a little bit more of everything. And so it's just pretty good at a bonus. So our tier 8 game, 9.1 second reload. We have some more pen. Nice steady tanks. We have 2 Action X's in a platoon. Tier Defender, I3 Defender, WZ, 111. Gag Tiger, 8.8 centimeter, which actually that was the Christmas one that sold, which sold. Omni 252U, Hand Terror, Defender 228, Defender BT 100 B, T29, C62, the Titan. Very deadly tanks. Okay, gotta be careful, so I'll place not too aggressively. I'll stay behind my heavy tanks and my medium tanks. So, close. I did do a blind shot, which didn't pay off, but okay. Yep, shots. LTTP is spotting, but he's a tier 7, so he's getting a little bit. Earphones a bit bothering my ears. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I made a video on this video. This is my new setup now. Oh, not dead. Not good. But this is my new setup, so I had yeah. I hope you guys like it and you can hear me better. IS3 Defender, so I've noticed me 400 damage into but we did lose literally a third of our can you imagine SC-152 shell? Thankfully we haven't got hit by one yet. T29 got 400 damage to him. Action X did block me a little bit. Push me. Let's get. It doesn't look like I'll be able to get him. Push bit aggressively. Oh, yeah, there's the whole entirety of the team. Wait, I'll give 252 that, yeah, Tiger is a very good team. And that player is a good player, and that tank is a good player. So it makes a good player and a good team. You get a very broken scenario, and kind of went so close to me, I get a shot at it. Tried to switch my premium, and I wasn't even able to do that. So, I hope you enjoyed my review in this tank. We didn't win any battle. Jeez, it is a good tank. Don't get me wrong. It is a very good tank. I was not playing it so good. I would suggest playing it as a medium if you're top tier, and as a TD if you're low tier. I didn't play as TD because I play aggressively, so yeah. But like I said, you can also play lights, heavies. I wouldn't suggest doing that, but you can play because you will bounce some shells against tier 6s, and you will go very fast. So hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next one. Bye.